Which brings us to Webster Thomas High School, but really it could be anywhere, for a track meet. A dual meet between the Titans and Rush-Henrietta. These two teams poured almost 300 athletes onto the field, competing in 16 events, boys and girls, varsity and JV. And that's the beauty of the sport. There's a place on the team for anyone willing to put in the work, and an event for almost everyone.
I did soccer, basketball, softball, but track is my main sport, and I love running and I love jumping. So it was mainly track and my past schools didn't have it. So once I came to Rush-Henrietta, I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to be in the track team.
Newman will continue her track career at college next year. Most of these athletes won't. Webster's Maria Boris is all over the field, simultaneously competing in the long, triple, and high jump, but she's really a volleyball player.
All the jumping events, they really strengthen your muscles and keep everything in shape for volleyball.
And you're smiling all the time. I mean, does this an indicate you really love being out here?
I do. It's so much fun to be with friends and hang out outside when it's nice.
Track and field is the great safety net for high school athletes. There are no cuts. Wins and losses matter, some, but success means different things to different people.
Do you enjoy when you have a kid that's, like you said, getting better, but is never going to be really good at it?
That's really the joy of coaching. That's really what I think as coaches we love the most, is the fact that you might get a kid that comes out and he or she can't even run a lap on the track, but maybe by the end of the season they're running a 400 or even a mile.
RH senior Justin Briggs is a pentathlete.
Tell me about what you get out of it, coming out here every day and then competing and all.
Meeting new people, you become a family eventually. It's the best part about it. I mean, competing against other people that can beat you, and the motivation and stuff like that. And then it makes you a better person too.
Over in the pole vault pit, Abby Lee was scoring a personal best, clearing 9 feet 6 inches, just 1 inch off the Thomas School record, which she intends to get later this season. She's been at it for 4 years now.
I was terrified. I remember my coach just telling me, you can do it, you're athletic enough. We didn't go over an actual bar, we were going over bungees in practice. So my first meet was going over a bar, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. And she was like, you can do this, and you really just have to believe in yourself. My coach believed in me, so I was like, okay, well, if an adult's believing in me, I can do it. And then I got over it. Didn't get over the second height, but first one was good enough for me for my first meet.
How soon were you hooked?
First meet, definitely.
When all is said and done, you take from sports roughly what you put in. It isn't any more true than it is here. That doesn't necessarily mean first place finishes and school records.
I get a sense of, I feel like I've done something, I've accomplished something, and it just makes me feel better about myself. I'm fit, and I pushed myself, and I know I put all my effort into it. And it's a nice reward knowing that I did that.